In industries that deal in harsh environments or continually move in remote environments, there are few options for communications. Oil and gas drilling is a perfect example of this challenge. Let's start with a drill rig. As it moves around, satellite is really the only option it has, so it uses a big antenna dish. The big dish then communicates to a satellite up above, and that sends it back down to a teleport that connects into a series of terrestrial links that eventually wind up at its home office. People and systems then share the data. They can use the connection to talk or video conference. On land, companies can analyze the data and send it back through the same dish, allowing those on board to make critical decisions. As multiple bands like C, Ku, and Ka became more prevalent, in some instances, we see rigs with up to 3 satellite dishes, taking up valuable real estate to provide a service that satisfies the needs of all their customers. This has been the way the industry has operated for 10 to 15 years. Harris CapRock has addressed this by coming out with Harris CapRock 1, a terminal system that can connect to C-band, Ku band, and even mid-Earth orbit Ka band. It can also pick up radio signals and LTE from close-to-shore sources, so no matter where you are, you have always-on communications. Harris CapRock 1 is a way to break the cycle of forever adding more and more capital expenditure to your vessel and more time and material costs to your transit. It ensures that you are always connected. Harris CapRock 1 automatically selects the best network to get the quality of throughput that you need and gives you the access to the satellite communications that are supported by the most robust path in the industry. The path and the speed of which it gets back is very critical if you are linking business to remote environments. Harris CapRock has more commercial bandwidth than anybody else and is the second largest user outside of the US government of commercial satellite. We operate our own teleports. We operate our own customer service centers and network operations centers with various locations around the world, so we've always got somebody in the right language and the right time zone to be able to address your needs. The networks that we have around the world are robust enough no matter where you are or where your customers are that the information can get to them. Field technicians are also deployed so that if there are any problems on board, even offshore, they are in the right spot to quickly and perfectly address the situation. We also build physical and logical redundancies into these paths. Multiple teleports so that you can have dual teleport configurations. You can also have dual antenna configurations for redundancy. This is the fundamental communications method that we use today. Better coverage is apparent, but what else does the industry need? Better network security. In the middle here, we see how any communication medium is subject to attacks, hence the growing need for more sophisticated cybersecurity. For decades, Harris has been at the forefront of government cybersecurity. We've also used that same knowledge to test our individual defenses. Firewalls are no longer enough. Individual security applications help make sure that your data stream is secure and clear. But all your applications have to work, so with Harris CapRock 1, which can select between stationary high-latency satellite communications or low-latency communications, we can now start to match your application with the appropriate channel based on jitter rate, packet loss, latency, and security so that we meet the unique needs of your system. With that attention to detail, you gain clarity. One clear path for oil and gas, delivered by Harris CapRock.